Hi, and welcome to another lesson for beginning ukulele. Okay, so up to this point, we've been strumming a certain way, and in this tutorial we're going to talk about modifying that strumming style into a more relaxed finger strumming style. Okay, so you remember that when we were strumming, we were in this position, so your hand should have looked like this when we were strumming up to this point. Okay, remember the finger is curved like a hook. These fingers are in, thumb down. So when you're strumming, it should have looked like this. Fingers feathering over the strings in your strum zone. Okay. Now, if you did not or have not been using this strumming style, okay, what's going to happen before the course ends is that I'm going to be showing you some other more you might call it advanced strumming techniques that would have required you to kind of keep this practice so that you can do the strumming style a little bit more proficiently later on. Okay, so keep that in mind if you want to review the strumming style. Okay, so now we're going to modify this strumming style into the relaxed way of strumming. So in other words, from this point on, we are going to strum another way. Just keep in mind that you've learned this, keep it at the back of your head, and then you can bring it up anytime. Now, the strumming style that we're going to learn is we're going to just open up our hand and basically just relax it. So just kind of think of it like, you know, when you extend your hand to shake your hand with somebody else. That's how it should basically look. One exception, okay? This finger is going to be lower than these three fingers, okay? So it looks like this, like you're extending it out to shake somebody's hand, but this finger, if you notice, it's lower than these three fingers, okay? So if I were strumming and you're looking at me, it looks like I'm strumming with all the fingers, but technically I'm not. You see how it's only that finger I'm strumming with. Keep in mind you're still in the strum zone. The tension on the finger, excuse me, the tension that you're providing is only on the finger, nothing else. Whole hand, basically the wrist, everything else stays relaxed. So you apply the amount of tension to the finger as needed for the song that you're playing or the technique that you're doing, okay? And once again, when you're strumming, okay, you're only using the finger. I know it looks like I'm using all my fingers, but if you look from the side here, I'm only strumming with the finger, okay? And keep in mind that you're strumming in the strum zone, okay? So from now on, through the course, you should be strumming like this. So start to practice, make sure you're in the strum zone, and that you're strumming with this style. You can still strum like this, okay? But I prefer that you start strumming with a more relaxed hand style, hands totally opened up, okay? So if you need to see that one more time, by all means back up the tutorial, check it out one more time, and then well, when you kind of got it and when you're ready, we'll see you at the next lesson.